In a world that is constantly, and I mean constantly, demanding more from us, this whole idea of balance can feel like a total luxury, right? But what if I told you that balance isn't just about feeling less stressed? What if it's actually about unlocking a whole new level of your potential? Today, we're going to dive into this idea of a vital equilibrium and how finding it can totally change the game for you.
Does this feel familiar? I bet it does. It's that endless juggling act. You've got work, home, your health, your personal goals. So often, it feels like you're just running on a treadmill, You're putting in all this incredible effort, but you're just staying in the exact same place. It's that feeling of being spread so thin, where literally everything needs your attention all at once.
So, the solution to that feeling, the way out, is what we're talking about today: finding a healthy balance. Now, here's a common mistake people make. This isn't about doing less. Not at all. It's about creating a state of equilibrium, a kind of harmony in your life that actually fuels both your well-being and your effectiveness. They work together. When you find this equilibrium, it tends to deliver three huge benefits, which we can think of as the three pillars. First up, you get a real, noticeable boost in your productivity. Second, you see a pretty significant improvement in your health. And third, and this is a big one, a powerful increase in your overall morale. So let's break each of these down. Okay, let's start with the foundation of it all: boosting your productivity. This is usually the first and honestly the most tangible change people notice when they start to really intentionally create more balance in their lives. I mean, think about it for a second. When your life isn't in a constant state of chaos, your mind finally has the space it needs to actually concentrate. You're not mentally putting out fires over here while trying to work on something important over there. And that space, it creates this deep focus, which just naturally makes you way more efficient at whatever you're doing. And wow, this visual really just drives the point home, doesn't it? On the left, that's your typical productivity level when you're living in that state of imbalance. It's capped, You're just not reaching your full potential. But then look at the bar on the right. With a healthy balance, your capacity for productivity doesn't just grow a little bit, it skyrockets. It's the classic difference between just working harder and actually working smarter. So let's move to the next pillar and see how this all connects. We're now at the absolute core of our well-being: improving your health. Because let's be real, all the productivity in the world doesn't mean a thing if you're not healthy enough to keep it going, let alone enjoy it. What's so interesting here is how balance hits us on two fronts that are totally connected. On the mental side, it cuts down on that chronic, low-grade stress and just brings this amazing sense of clarity. And then on the physical side, it leads to better, more restorative rest, which in turn gives you that sustainable, real energy to get you through your day. And this all brings us to our final pillar. You can kind of think of this as the peak of the mountain. Once you've built that strong foundation of productivity and you've got that core of good health, you get to the ultimate outcome: increasing your morale. Now, the really crucial thing to get here is that morale isn't just about feeling happy for a moment. It's a deep-seated, positive spirit. It's that outlook you have when you wake up in the morning. When you feel effective in what you're doing and you feel healthy in your body and mind, your entire spirit just naturally lifts. So let's tie this all together, shall we? The big takeaway is that intentionally creating a healthy balance in your life kicks off this incredibly powerful positive cycle. It all starts with increased productivity that then supports improved health. And all of that culminates in a massive boost to your morale. You see how each pillar just holds the others up? It's a beautiful thing. And that really leaves us with one final thought. Look, this doesn't have to be some huge, life-altering change overnight. It all starts with just a single intentional shift. So the question for you is, what is one small thing, just one, that you can rebalance tomorrow to start building your own vital equilibrium?